nicht mal durch, mein Schatz. Noch ganz kurz.
Dann schauen wir mal. Hallo zusammen und herzlich willkommen. Ich freue mich, dass ihr den Weg gefunden habt. Eigentlich wäre ja heute Whisky-Tasting gewesen, aber aus absolut nachvollziehbaren Gründen mussten wir das ja leider absagen. Und wir haben ja teilweise den Stoppi schon als Altenbochumer Horst Lüning gerade gesehen. Und dennoch ist es schön, dass wir uns gemeinsam hier Zeit genommen haben, um ein bisschen Musik zu hören, um was Leckeres zu trinken. Und dabei gehen wir neue virtuelle Wege, bei denen ich hoffe, dass alles funktioniert und alles klappt. Also nehmen wir uns in dieser nicht ganz einfachen Zeit ein paar Minuten und genießen das, was uns Spaß macht, Musik, Getränke. Und ich weiß, es sind auch einige Freunde auf der weiten Welt dabei, aus Norwegen, Spanien, Indien. Und daher ganz kurz einmal auf Englisch. Hello everyone and a very warm welcome wherever you are. I'm glad you found this live stream, and let us take a few minutes to forget about all the weird things happening outside and focus on things that are really important, which are, apart from enjoying whiskey and good music, sticking together and supporting each other. So, very welcome. Das Motto des Whisky-Tastings wäre gewesen, Whisky all over the world, eine kleine spirituosenartige Weltreise. Und daher möchte ich euch auch jetzt gleich mitnehmen auf eine kleine musikalische Weltreise. Beginnen möchte ich aber damit, wo es am schönsten ist, zu Hause. Back home in Derry. In 1803 we sailed out to sea, out from the sweet town of Derry. Australia bound if we didn't all drown, marks of our fetters we carried. In rusty iron chains we cried for wains, our good women we left in sorrow. As the mainsails unfurled, our curses we hurled on the English and thoughts of tomorrow. I was back home in Derry. Oh, I wish I was back home in Derry. At the mouth of the fire, bid farewell to the soil, as down below decks we are lying. Oh, Dorothy's screen woken out of a dream by a vision of bold Robert dying. Oh, the sunburn us cruel as we dished out the gruel. Then O'Connor was down with a fever. 60 rebels today bound for Botany Bay. How many will reach Paris fever? Oh, I wish I was back home in Derry. Back home in Derry. I cursed them to hell as a bow for the swell. A ship danced like a moth in the firelights. White horses rode high as the devil passed by, taking souls to Hades by twilight. 5 weeks out to sea, we were now 43. Our comrades we buried each morning. Well, and in our own slime we were lost at a time, endless night without dawning. Oh, I wish I was back home in Derry. Oh, I wish I was back home in Derry. Van Diemen's Land is a hell for a man to live out his life in slavery. While the climate is raw and the gun makes the law, neither wind nor rain cares for bravery. 20 years have gone by and when I've ended me bond, and comrades girls are behind me. A rebel I came, and I'll die the same. On the cold winds of night you will find me. Oh, I wish I was back home in Derry. Oh, I wish I was back home in Derry. Oh, I wish I was back home in Derry. Oh, I wish I was back home in Derry. Ganz hervorragend. Ich habe noch nie vor so wenig Leuten gespielt und war so aufgeregt. Also, Prost auf den ersten Whisky. Das nächste Stück, was ich euch spielen möchte, ist kein traditionelles irisches Lied. Es kommt aus England, ist relativ modern, hat aber einen Titel und einen Inhalt, der uns, glaube ich, allen in der heutigen Zeit, gerade jetzt, gut tut. Ein wunderbares Lied von Frank Turner. Es tut uns allen gut, etwas netter zueinander zu sein. Be more kind. History's been leaning on me lately. I can feel the future breathing down my neck. And all the things I thought were true when I was young and you were too turn out to be broken. And I don't know what comes next. In a world that has decided that it's going to lose its mind. Be more kind, my friends. Try to be more kind. Started raising walls around the world now, like hackles raised upon a cornered cat. But on the borders in our heads, between the things that can and can't be said, we've stopped talking to each other, and there's something wrong with that. So before you go out searching, don't decide what you will find. Be more kind, my friends. Try to be more kind. You should know you're not alone. Trouble comes, trouble goes. How this ends, no one knows. So hold on tight when the wind blows. Blew both of us to sand and sea, and where the dry land stands it's hard to say. As the current drags us by the shore, we can no longer say for sure who's drowning or if they can be saved. When you're out there floundering like a lighthouse, I will shine. Be more kind, my friends. Try to be more kind. Like a beacon reaching out to you and yours from me and mine. Be more kind, my friends. Try to be more kind. In a world that has decided that it's going to lose its mind. Be more kind, my friends. Try to be more kind. Hervorragend, vielen Dank. Ich sehe gerade, es sind 53 Leute, glaube ich, dabei oder 54. Ich bin schwer begeistert. Und das nächste Lied ist wieder was Irisches, Traditionelles, gewünscht von dem gerade angesprochenen Horst Lüning Altenbochums, der liebe Stoppi, der uns eigentlich dieses Whisky-Tasting organisiert hätte. Dafür schon mal vielen Dank. Wir zählen darauf, dass du die Zeit bis zur Wiederholung nicht dazu nutzt, die gekauften Flaschen schon selbst zu vernichten. The Black Velvet Band. As I went walking down Broadway, not intending to stay very long, I met with a frolic damsel as she came a-tripping along. Her watch she pulled out of her pocket and slipped it right into my hand. On the very first day that I met her, good luck to the black velvet band. Her eyes, they shone like diamonds. I thought of the queen of the land, with her hair thrown over her shoulder, tied up with a black velvet band. Was in the town of Tralee, an apprentice to trade I was bound, with a plenty of bright amusement to see the days go round, till misfortune and trouble came over me, which caused me to stray from my land, far away from me friends and relations, to follow the black velvet band. Her eyes, they shone like diamonds. I thought of the queen of the land, with her hair thrown over her shoulder, tied up with a black velvet band. Before the judge and the jury, the both of us had to appear, and a gentleman swore to the jury the case against us was clear. For 7 years transportation, right on to Van Diemen's Land, far away from me friends and relations, to follow her black velvet band. Her eyes, they shone like diamonds. I thought of the queen of the land, with her hair thrown over her shoulder, tied up with a black velvet band. Oh, you brave young Irish lads, a warning take by me. Beware of that pretty young damsels that are knocking around in Tralee. They'll treat you to whiskey and porter until you're unable to stand, and before you have time to leave her, you are unto Van Diemen's Land. Her eyes, they shone like diamonds. I thought of the queen of the land, with her hair thrown over her shoulder, tied up with a black velvet band, with her hair thrown over her shoulder, tied up by the black velvet band. Jawohl, Prost! Okay, wir bleiben in keltischen Gefilden, aber diesmal ein modernes Lied von einer wunderbaren Band, die ich neulich mal entdeckt habe. Crow and Blackbird. Das Lied heißt Margaret the Martyr. from Gotterhall. Muss erst stimmen. Das passiert, das ist live. Margaret the Martyr was from Gotterhall. She always wanted to sail to New York. But soon she had children and a husband to feed. And so she decided to give up her dreams. Her man went to London to work the railway. She was left to survive while he was away. And she knew in her heart that he often did stray. But she daren't confront him, they had a mortgage to pay. Margaret will tell me, where are you now? Your children have left you, but they tell me they're proud. Your husband, the day job, you left on your own. You sacrificed your life to end up alone. Well, Margaret, your story, it's not an uncommon one. The girls of this country were locked in their homes, slaves to their loved ones, used and abused. When they told you to give up, you should have refused. Margaret the Martyr sits in a chair in a room full of victims that are the old Irish ways. Her children don't visit, her food is served cold. Now tell me, was it worth it? Now your story is told. Margaret the Martyr. Danke euch. Ich hoffe, es geht euch gut da draußen. Ich weiß ja nicht, was ihr gerade treibt. Ich spiele schöne Lieder und trinke nette Getränke. Meine Frau sitzt übrigens auf dem Sofa, trinkt mit, aber die will sich nicht vor der Kamera zeigen. Dennoch, dass ich das hier mache, war ihre Idee. Also ohne sie müsstet ihr das jetzt nicht erdulden. Es hätte, glaube ich, auch einen Whisky aus Amerika gegeben, vielleicht sogar aus Mittel-Südamerika. Und da springen wir jetzt mal in diese Gefilde. Ein kleines musikalisches Feinod von der Handsome Family, Far From Any Road. From a dusty mesa, her looming shadow grows, hidden in the branches of the poison creosote. She twines the spine up slowly towards the boiling sun, and when I touched her skin, my fingers ran with blood. In the hushing dusk, under a swollen silver moon, I came walking with to watch the cactus bloom. And strange hunger haunted me, the looming shadow and the rattlesnakes unfold. Mountain cats will come to drag away your boat, and rise with me forever across the silent sand, and the stars will be your eyes, and the wind will be my hand. Sehr fein. Ich weiß nicht, beim wievielten Whisky ihr gerade angelangt seid. Ich sehe nur gerade, es gibt da ganz viele Kommentare. Was ich euch aber leider gestehen muss, ich komme zwischendurch nicht an den Rechner, um mir das anzugucken. Und auch eventuelle Wünsche kann ich von hier aus nicht lesen. Daher mache ich einfach weiter und ihr trinkt einfach weiter. Wir bleiben in Amerika. Und ich spiele euch ein Stück einer meiner aktuellen Lieblingsband, der Avett Brothers. Etwas ruhiger und traumhafter Text. Murder in the City. If I get murdered in the city, don't go revenging in my name. Person that of such is plenty, no need to go get locked away. When I leave your arms, the things that I think of, no need to get over alarm, I'm coming home. I wonder which brother's better, which one our parents love the most. Should it get in lots of trouble, they seem to let the other go. A tear fell from my father's eyes, I wondered what my dad would say. He said, I love you and I'm proud of you both in so many different ways. If I get murdered in the city, go read the letter in my desk. Don't worry with all my belongings, but pay attention to the list. Make sure my sister knows I loved her. Make sure my mother knows the same. Always remember there was nothing worth sharing like the love that let us share our name. Always remember there was nothing worth sharing like the love that let us share our name. Sehr schön. Es soll ja mittlerweile auch hervorragende Whiskys aus dem asiatischen Raum geben. Und daher machen wir den kleinen Schlenker in genau diesen Bereich. Mit einer kleinen Verbindung immer noch nach Irland, denn das nächste Lied ist von den Pogues. Sayonara. Okay, it's time for Sayonara. So long you can break my heart. Although there's nothing left but sorrow, even the best friends got apart. I walked into the nearest bar, I sat and looked towards the sea. I wandered drunken down the beach, waves just whispered with the reeds. She had a red skull around her neck, her eyes were green, her hair was black. She had a red skull around her neck, her eyes were green, her hair was black. Oh, she gave me Mekong whiskey, oh, she gave me Hong Kong flu, oh, she gave me Mekong whiskey, put me on a brace to Kathmandu. I got new papers in Bordeaux, with some lucky's my ID. My heart was pounding like a hammer. Tie, 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 I'm free. She kissed me softly on the lips. She took my hand without a sound. This was our happy ever after. Some motherfucker kissed the ground. She had a red skull around her neck, her eyes were green, her hair was black. She had a red skull around her neck, her eyes were green, her hair was black. Oh, she gave me Mekong whiskey, oh, she gave me Hong Kong flu, oh, she gave me Mekong whiskey, put me on a brace to Kathmandu, and put me on a brace to Kathmandu, put me on a brace to Kathmandu. Sayonara, the Pokes. So, jetzt brauche ich noch mal einen Whisky. Und dann gibt es ein wunderbares Lied, das aus wieder einmal Amerika stammt. Ein bisschen Bluegrass von einem Gitarristen, Norman Blake. Und das Lied heißt Randall Collins. $15 is my gain, 15 is my draw. Randall Collins is my name, down in Arkansas. Rolling dice in the railroad yard won't get you too much jack. Working on that section gang will surely bust your back. $15 is my gain, 15 is my draw. Randall Collins is my name, down in Arkansas. Just hiding out by the water tank where the shade is cool, watching that straw bus hunt for me. I ain't nobody's fool. And $15 is my gain, 15 is my draw. Randall Collins is my name, down in Arkansas. Picking up a train in the Memphis yard, the longest I ever saw. I ride it down to Fairbanks, down in Arkansas. And $15 is my gain, 15 is my draw. Randall Collins is my name, down in Arkansas. $15 is my gain, 15 is my draw. Randall Collins is my name, down in Arkansas. Schön. So, wir gehen einen Schritt weiter und unsere geplante Zeit schreitet fort und nähert sich so ein bisschen dem Ende, aber keine Sorge, noch sind wir nicht ganz durch. Noch haben wir ein paar Lieder und Ich glaube, kein Whisky-Tasting, auch wenn es nur virtuell ist, käme ohne das nächste Lied aus. Und auch wenn ich euch keinen ausgeben kann, virtuell tue ich das, so wie es der Herr in diesem Lied tut. Jock Stewart. My name is Jock Stewart. I'm a canning on man. The roving young fellow I've been. So be easy and free when you're drinking with me. I'm a man you don't meet every day. I have acres of land, I have man at command, and I've always a shilling to spare. So be easy and free when you're drinking with me. I'm a man you don't meet every day. So come fill up your glasses with whiskey or wine, and whatever it costs I will pay. So be easy and free when you're drinking with me. I'm a man you don't meet every day. Well, I took out my dog and him I did shoot, although in the county Kildare. So be easy and free when you're drinking with me. I'm a man you don't meet every day. So be easy and free when you're drinking with me. I'm a man you don't meet every day. Fein. Ich hoffe, ihr seid noch dabei und euch geht's gut in diesen Zeiten. Wo wir gerade bei Trinkliedern sind, ein Lied, das ich bei Whisky-Tastings sehr, sehr gerne spiele. Heute textlich in einer nicht ganz traditionellen Version, sondern eine Version von Shane MacGowan, Nancy Whiskey. As I went out through Glasgow City unto Sutherland, I may say, what should I see but Nancy Whiskey, playful twinkle in her eye. Whiskey, whiskey, Nancy, whiskey, 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 Nancy, oh. I bought a drinker, had another, ran out of money, so I did steal. Ran me ragged Nancy Whiskey for 7 years a rolling. Whiskey, whiskey, Nancy, whiskey, 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 Nancy, oh. The more I held her, the more I loved her, the more I held her spell on me. All I knew was Nancy Whiskey, things she needed could not see. Whiskey, whiskey, Nancy, whiskey, 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 Nancy, oh. As I walked to slake my thirst, I've tried crawling from the bed. I fell flat, I could not stagger. Nancy had me by the legs. Whiskey, whiskey, Nancy, whiskey, 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 Nancy, oh. what there is to pay. 15 shillings, that's the reckonings, and they pay and go away. Whiskey, whiskey, Nancy, whiskey, 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 Nancy, oh. Whiskey, whiskey, Nancy, whiskey, 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 Nancy, oh. Ja, dann trinken wir doch einen Whisky. Okay, auch das nächste Lied ist ein Wunsch. Und zwar nicht nur der Wunsch eines guten Freundes, der immer kommt, oder nicht der Freund, sondern der Wunsch, wenn der Freund bei meinen Konzerten da ist, was er auch meist lautstark sofort zu Anfang des Konzertes verkündet. Aber vielleicht kann ich diesen Freund als in der aktuellen Zeit gerade mal Symbol für seinen Berufsstand nehmen. Der ist nämlich Arzt und deswegen spiele ich dieses Lied besonders gerne für ihn und für alle, die da draußen sind und dafür sorgen, dass es uns gut geht. Star of the County Down. So, jetzt. Ich habe keine Ahnung, welchen Whisky ich trinke. Ich trinke Kalila. Out in the county down one morning last July. Such a coax himself, I had to shake myself to make sure I was really there. From Bantry Bay up to Derry and from Galway to Dublin town. No maid I've seen like the brown Colleen that I met in the county down. As she onward I stretch my head and I look with a feeling red. Oh, I says I to a passer-by, who's the maid with the nut brown hair. He smiled at me and then said he, she's the gem of Ireland's crown. Young Rosie McCann from the banks of the Bann, she's the star of the county down. From Bantry Bay up to Derry and from Galway to Dublin town. No maid I've seen like the brown Colleen that I met in the county down. At the harvest fair I'll be surely there, and the rest in me Sunday clothes. When me shoes shone bright and me had a bride, and the smile from me that brown rose. No pipe I smoke, no horse I yoke, let me plough with rust and brown. Still smiling bright by me own fireside, since the star of the county down. From Bantry Bay up to Derry and from Galway to Dublin town. No maid I've seen like the brown Colleen that I met in the county down. From Bantry Bay up to Derry and from Galway to Dublin town. No maid I've seen like the brown Colleen that I met in the county down. Ja. Also ich habe gerade selbst erfahren, welchen Whisky ich getrunken habe. Das war Kalila. Sehr lecker. Nö. Denn wir haben jetzt, wie spät ist es eigentlich? Ich weiß es gar nicht. Aber so die Zeit, die ich für uns eingeplant habe, denn ich weiß, ihr habt hier auch noch einen eigenen Abend und habt schulpflichtige Kinder, denen ihr noch was beibringen müsst in diesen Tagen des, wie nennt man das, Homeschoolings. Eine tolle Aufgabe übrigens. Möchte ich unsere gemeinsame Zeit mit einem klassischen Abschlusslied beenden. Es ist eines der schönsten Abschlusslieder, der schönsten Lieder am Ende eines netten Abends, die ich kenne, beenden. Und das wird zum Beispiel in Irland neben der Nationalhymne zum Schluss eines jeden Konzertes gespielt. Das letzte Glas, das man trinkt, the parting glass. Oh, all the money that e'er I had, I spent it in good company, and all the harm that e'er I've done, alas, it was to none but me, and all I've done for want of wit, to memory now I can't recall. So fill to me the parting glass, good night and joy be with you all. Of all the comrades that e'er I had, they are sorry for my going away, and all the sweethearts that e'er I had, they wish me one more day to stay. But since it falls into my lot that I should rise and you should not, I gently rise and softly call, good night and joy be with you all. If I had money enough to spend and leisure time to sit a while, there is a fair maid in this town that surely has my heart beguiled. Her rosy cheeks, her ruby lips, I own she has my heart enthralled. So fill to me the parting glass, good night and joy be with you all. A man can drink and not be drunk, a man can fight and not be slain, a man can court a pretty girl and perhaps be welcomed back again. But since it has so ordered been by a time to rise and a time to fall, come fill to me the parting glass, good night and joy be with you all. Come fill to me the parting glass, good night and joy be with you all. Und schöner kann ich nicht enden. Good night and joy be with you all.
Also ich
muss-
habe mehrere Kommentare, die sind alle noch nicht betrunken.
Meine Frau sagt, ihr seid alle nicht betrunken. Das kann ich nicht verstehen.
Du sollst, erstmal ist schon BH auf der Bühne
Auf welcher Bühne?
und du sollst noch was spielen, auf jeden Fall.
Was soll ich denn spielen? Gibt's
Warte mal, es gab auch einen Wunsch.
gut, dass ich einen Social Media Manager in meiner Familie habe.
Ja, spiel einfach so weiter, würde ich sagen.
Na gut, wenn ihr wollt und solange es das Internet noch hergibt, kann ich ja noch mal 2, 3 Lieder spielen. Dann ist aber auch irgendwann Schluss, dann ist auch mein Bier leer. Aber dann steigen wir mal in die Klassiker ein, oder? As I was going over the far-famed Kerry Mountain, I met with Captain Farrell and his money he was counting. I first put his knee pistol and then produced me radio. Send stand and deliver, for I am about a saver. Mushering, da-ma-do-da-ma-da. Wreck for my daddy ho, wreck for my daddy ho. There's whiskey in the jar. I counted out his money and it made a pretty penny. I put it in me pocket and I took it home to Jenny. She sighed and she swore that she never would deceive me. The devil takes them women, for they never can be easy. Mushering, whack for my daddy ho, whack for my daddy ho. There's whiskey in the jar. 'Twas early in the morning, just before I rose to travel. There comes a band of footmen, and likewise Captain Farrell. I first bid used my pistol, for she's stolen away my rapier. But I couldn't shoot the water, so a prisoner I was taken. A shirring, da-ma-do-da-ma-da. Whack for my daddy ho, whack for my daddy ho. There's whiskey in the jar. Put me in a jail without judge or writing for robbing Colonel Farrell on the far famed Kerry Mountain. But they didn't take me fist, so I knocked the sentry down. Long farewell to the judge in Sligo town. My shirring, da-ma-do-da-ma-da. Whack for my daddy ho, whack for my daddy ho. There's whiskey in the jar. But some take delight in their carriages a rolling. Others take delight in the hurling and the bowling. But I take delight in the juice of the barley. Counting paper mates in the morning, bright and early. A shirring, da-ma-do-da-ma-da. Whack for my daddy ho, whack for my daddy ho. There's whiskey in the jar. Oh, my shirring, da-ma-do-da-ma-da. Whack for my daddy ho, whack for my daddy ho. There's whiskey in the jar. Ha! Und wie durch ein Wunder habe ich 9 Whisky im Jar. Boah, ist das so viel. Ja. Mhm. Wenn ihr euch viel mehr wünscht, müsst ihr meine Telekom-Rechnung übernehmen. Okay. I met my love by the gasworks wall. Dream the dream by the old canal. I kissed my girl by the factory wall. Dirty old town, dirty old town. Clouds are drifting across the moon. Cats are prowling on their beat. Springs a girl round streets at night. Dirty old town, dirty old town. I heard a siren from the docks. I saw a train set the night on fire. Ha! I smell the spring on a smoky wind. Dirty old town, dirty old town. I'm gonna make me a big sharp axe, shining steel, tempered in a fire. I'll chop you down like an old dead tree. Dirty old town, dirty old town. I met my love and I guess once more. Dream the dream by the old canal. I kissed my girl by the factory wall. Dirty old town, dirty dirty old town. Dirty old town. Dirty old town. Jetzt haben wir meine Kinder schmeißen gerade BHs auf die Bühne. Wolle. Okay, dann, wenn ihr noch könnt, kann ich auch. Dann machen wir noch mal. In the village of Kildoran lived a maiden young and fair. Her eyes they shone like diamonds, she had long and golden hair. Her countryman came riding up to her daddy's gate, mounted on a milk-white stallion. He came at a stroke of fate. So step it out, Mary, my fine daughter. Step it out, Mary, if you can. Step it out, Mary, my fine daughter. Show your legs to the countryman. Show your legs to the countryman. I have come to court your daughter, Mary of the golden hair. I have gold and I have silver, I have lands beyond compare. I will buy her silks and satins and a gold ring for her hand. I'll build for her a mansion, she'll have servants to command. So step it out, Mary, my fine daughter. Step it out, Mary, if you can. Step it out, Mary, my fine daughter. Show your legs to the countryman. Show your legs to the countryman. Now, kind sir, I love a soldier, and I've pledged to him my hand. I don't want your gold nor silver, I don't want your house nor land. Mary's father spoke up sharply, you will do as you are told. Oh, you'll marry him on Sunday, and you'll wear that ring of gold. So step it out, Mary, my fine daughter. Step it out, Mary, if you can. Step it out, Mary, my fine daughter. Show your legs to the countryman. Show your legs to the countryman. In the village of Kildorn, there's a deep stream running by. They found Mary there on Sunday. She had drowned with a soldier boy. In the cottage there is music. You can hear her daddy say, step it out, Mary, my fine daughter. Sunday is your wedding day. So step it out, Mary, my fine daughter. Step it out, Mary, if you can. Step it out, Mary, my fine daughter. Show your legs to the countryman. Step it out, Mary, my fine daughter. Step it out, Mary, if you can. Step it out, Mary, my fine daughter. Show your legs to the countryman. Show your legs to the countryman. Sehr schön. Habt ihr euch gut gewünscht? Okay, dann machen wir vielleicht noch eins und dann schicken wir euch nach Hause. Oder was Schnelles, was Langsames, gucken wir mal. Ja, komm, machen wir noch was Schönes, Schnelles. Und dann machen wir Ende. Nochmal ein schönes Schurkenlied. Song about a bad boy who wasn't a bad boy. Also, gar nicht so schlecht, ein guter. Jesse James. Jesse James, we understand, has killed many a man. Here of the Union train. He stole from the rich and he gave to the poor. He had a hand and the heart and the brain. 'Twas on a Saturday night, the stars were shining bright. Here of the Glendale train, and the people Charlie for this dirty little count. I wonder how they feel, for they ate up Jesse's bread and they lit Jesse's bed, and they laid Jesse James in his grave. Oh no, Jesse had a wife, lived a lady all her life, and children they were brave. But history does record that Bob and Charlie Ford have laid poor Jesse in his grave. All the people held their breath when they heard of Jesse's death. They wondered just how he came to fall. Well, it was Robert Ford, in fact, who shot him in the back while he hung a picture on the wall. Oh, now Jesse had a wife, left a lady all alive, and children they were brave. But history does record that Bob and Charlie Ford have laid poor Jesse, laid poor Jesse, laid Jesse James in his grave. So, das war's. Ich konzentriere mich jetzt aufs Trinken, ihr hoffentlich auch. Es war ungewohnt und dennoch eine Freude und ich hoffe, ich konnte euch in der letzten knappen Stunde ein wenig den Abend versüßen. Es war sehr schön. Ich freue mich darauf, euch irgendwann mal alle persönlich und gesund wiederzusehen. Bis dahin alles Gute und Glück auf. Macht's gut.